base card heroes.
We pull so much base.
That they're stopping all subs as soon as soon as June 2nd?
June 2nd, which is like 4 days from now.
So we need to send our subs in like ASAP.
Yeah, if we want to work through the weekend, we can get a sub in. We got to get it submitted June 1st, which I think is Monday. So, but it's not all subs. It's all value subs. So basically, if you want to pay $400 to submit a card and get it graded in like a day, you can still do that. They were nice enough to do that.
Well, yeah, because, people are going to want to pay that price now because everything else is going to be more expensive.
Well, so I think it's still going to be the same price. It's just you can't submit anymore. They're not going to take any submissions outside of the big, high, expensive ones. And what I think is crazy is that it's not even it's not even sports that's driving it. It's TCG.
It's my people.
Knucklehead TCG guys. Like, what the heck? So I've talked to you about this. If you guys go to GemRate on like Instagram, and they'll tell you at the end of every month what PSA is grading, what SGC is grading, what BGS is grading, CGC. And if you go back a year ago, PSA had like something like, I want to say like, I think it was like 2 million slabs graded. And it was like, I don't know, like 700,000, or it was like, okay, I think it was 600,000 was sports and about 900,000 was TCG. So it was 1.5 million. And if you go to April of 26, it was 2.5 million. And it's still only like, I think it was 790. So it's only like the sports only went up by about 100,000 slabs. And TCG is like 1.5 million.
TCG's where it's at, man.
I don't agree. I think I follow the Warren Buffett way. You want to be where everyone else isn't, right?
Very valid, which is why, we'll hit a card show here and there. I'll try to consolidate, liquidate, try to get out of it because I think it's too hot. I think it's a bubble. I think it's going to blow, and everything everyone's sitting on is going to be worthless at the end of the day.
I don't know if we're going to say it's worthless. You just might not get your money back because you paid high and everything went low, right?
For sure, which is why I don't buy TCG slabs. I grade and sell those. I don't ever buy.
Yeah, so like we went to the Front Row Card Show in Pasadena this past weekend, which was a lot of fun. Had a good time there. Matt was shopping some slabs, and I was like trying to get into TCG, and I was looking at the money and the value on those slabs, but I was like, I'm not into it. I'm a baseball basketball card guy. I respect the game. Like, hey, awesome. Like, I understand the appeal. I don't see myself ever wanting to collect it.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I grew up like with Pokemon, with Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, so like they have a special place to me the way baseball and basketball do to you. Like,
how old were you when you started like buying packs and collecting and opening them?
I was living at my grandparents' house, so it would have been 1998, 1999. I was 7.
You were 7, so you got started that young.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was like, I was like 6th grade, 7th grade.
But it wasn't sports cards then. It was strictly Pokemon and like the first sets out. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say that was right when that stuff became a thing, right?
And then it cooled off because Pokemon was coming out with like their new region, and then Yu-Gi-Oh came into town. And then Yu-Gi-Oh was the new thing.
Should we rip Bowman first?
Yeah.
Let's get it out of the way. We had to complete. We needed 3 boxes, so I ran to Target and got the only thing they had was a Bowman Mega Box. So we're gonna do baseball here to start it off, which is cool. It's 26 Bowman. I haven't seen any of this.
I've never ripped 26 Bowman.
What did we do? We did some baseball. What was it? It was Heritage, right, or something like that. I think it was Heritage.
Topps Heritage.
Yeah. So, anyways, you were saying back in the day when it was just out. Anything else you wanted to add to that?
No, I think that's about it. I just remember being at the mall. My grandfather bought me a pack of Pokemon cards. I only got 2, right? So it was like my allowance. I got 2. I pulled a holographic Blastoise. It was my first holo.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
It's like, you know how the Topps cards now are all shiny? Basically, that's what it is. But he's like a big turtle with cannons.
Oh, man, I love turtles with cannons. That's like my favorite. Every time I see a turtle where I'm just like, cannon.
He needs cannons.
That guy needs cannons, man. All right, so let's, oh, gosh, already I'm seeing shiny stuff in this pack.
Oh, you already 1 pack in. Okay, cool.
Yeah, get your pack open, man.
I'm going.
Yeah, I don't see anything cool yet. At least no names I recognize. Chase Burns. I feel like Chase Burns is a good one. I feel like this is a really good one. I got to look him up after. Big Daddy Vladdy.
Big Daddy Vladdy. Would have never thought you would have said that.
Vladimir Guerrero's dad, his nickname was Big Daddy Vladdy when he played for the Angels, which you should know.
I know.
Yeah. But the World Series made me a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fan.
Nice. I was gonna say, do you know who Peyton Toll is?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I pulled a rookie.
It's cool. I feel like this is a really rare card. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either, but it has like, I think I got something very similar.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, then we're just not familiar with mega boxes. That's all. And I got an Aaron Judge, so I'm gonna sleeve up this Chase Mitchell.
This is kind of cool.
I feel like this is something.
Was your last one a hollow?
It was not. My second to last one was.
Awkward.
Hawk sauce. So yeah, I think again, like as I said before on baseball, I'm a huge baseball fan. I don't even know all the rookies in the game, so I'm not sure what.
How many rounds of like drafting is there? It's like 18, 19 rounds for baseball.
Yeah, I want to say it used to be like 60 or something. I think they capped it now at 20. But you have 4 levels of minor league baseball in addition to the Major League Baseball team. So you got to fill out a roster of like 25 to 30, like times 5, right? So you can have a lot of people.
Yeah, that would explain the lengthy draft class.
Yeah. I mean, I think what's even crazier is you can have guys that, I mean, are 12th or 13th round picks end up being decent Major League Baseball players if they stick at it long enough. And then you have the whole dynamic of like, you have guys that come out of college, so they got like 3 to 4 years under their belts to throw in college ball, and then you got some guys that are just like 18 right out of high school, and you really have no idea whether they're going to be incredible all-stars or they're just going to be
You're gonna hate me, but I pulled a Fernando Tatis Jr. numbered.
So I love Fernando Tatis Jr. He plays for the Padres, which makes it hard for me to root for him
As a Dodgers fan.
But do you want to know a fun fact about his father?
What?
His father is the only person in Major League Baseball history to hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning.
No way.
And I watched the game as against the Dodgers way back in like the mid 90s.
That's crazy.
They gave up something like 13 runs in that inning. It was nuts. I was dumbfounded. I was just sitting there with my jaw dropped going, what did I just see happen?
Dude, this is a nice card. I like this.
What's the numbered out of?
199.
Yeah. That's I mean, to me that's a solid card.
Yeah.
I haven't seen what he's doing this year, but he's one of those guys.
I got a Bowman Sterling, Julio Rodriguez.
Nice. What is Sterling? I'm just kind of seeing it. That's a cool looking card.
Yeah,
Kyle Schwarber mojo.
Pretty neat.
Moises Chase. I don't like some of these guys. Like they're like years off from being
Greats, potentially.
being great. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm supposed to sleeve these guys up or
I
not.
sleeved anything that said rookie.
I think or first. Don't forget about the first.
Oh, I forgot about the first.
Yeah, the first. If it's your first, that's a big deal. So
If it's your first, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I guess that's valid.
yeah. I mean, name something that's your first that you don't really remember.
Well, never mind.
No,
You knew where I was going with it.
I thought you could have taken it in a number of ways if you wanted to.
I could have.
I mean, the thing I don't remember is my first day on Earth.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Very valid.
You could have hit me with that insane logic.
I could have.
Yeah.
We can run it back. You know what you don't remember?
What
Sure.
don't you remember, Matt?
Your first day on Earth.
Oh, man, you're so witty. You're so funny. God.
Oh, thank
Where'd
you.
you come with that?
Where did I come with that? Yeah.
Come up with that. All right, moving on. Pack
Yeah.
number 3.
Pack number 3.
Pack number 3.
Thank you for the laugh.
We have not even gotten into the NBA Eastern and Western Conference Finals and soon-to-be Finals.
Let's go Knicks.
Are you rooting for the Knicks?
No, absolutely not.
So do you think the Spurs win Game 6? And
No,
force a Game 7?
I don't think so.
You think it's over, huh?
I think it's over.
Ooh, this is a good one right here.
Christopher Blanco. Travis.
So I think
Cam Schlittler.
I can't remember. I think Bryce Eldridge is like their top prospect they just brought up.
Really?
Yeah, for the Giants. I think this is a good hit. I'll have to look it up after.
You said sleeve the Bowman first, right?
Yeah, especially if it's a chrome. Especially if it's the Mojo Chrome, so it's got this
Okay.
square pattern on it. I don't know, though. I mean, there's like in baseball, you just don't know. There's so many guys that get a first card that never make it to the big leagues.
Man, imagine if we had first cards. That'd be crazy.
Oh, I've got...
Well, yeah, I know you do.
You know that I've actually got my very first baseball card I ever acquired?
Where?
Somewhere upstairs in my card closet. And I've thought about grading it.
Why not?
Well, it is extremely creased, like in multiple directions. So, I mean, I would be lucky to get a 2 on it.
Think so?
Yeah.
You think it's that bad?
Oh, it's really bad. If you saw it, you'd be like, yeah, that's...
He said, don't bother. Well, like, who is it? So, who's the player?
It's a player by the name of George Bell, played for the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a 1986 Topps card. Got Samuel Bassalo on the back here. He's one of the top rookies right now.
Is he?
Yeah. Ooh. Kevin McGonigal. Why is that not a rookie or first? What is wrong with Bowman? This is one of the top rookies right now.
Is he?
And he just got called up. I got your Julio Rodriguez one too.
Oh, nice.
Like how is this card being issued by Bowman without the RC on it?
I don't know, but I pulled a Juan Soto.
I like Juan.
I know who Juan is.
He's a heck of a hitter.
No, he is for sure. What about a Jack Wheeler? Do you know who that is?
I don't.
The Bowman first.
Nah. I think there's a Zach Wheeler on the Phillies.
What about Francisco Espinosa? He's on the Dodgers, apparently.
Nope. Is that a first? It's got to be a
Yep,
first.
gotta be first.
I like this. I like the Julio Rodriguez one right here. We got 2 of them now.
Nice.
So he's a guy that was really hyped when he came up, and he like with baseball, it's weird because you can be a hyped rookie and then you just kind of fade into the background and nobody talks about you. And then I was watching him hit last year. I was like, oh, this guy's good. This is a guy that maybe people should keep collecting, even though like he's not getting talked about enough right now.
Really?
It's kind of my opinion on it. I think in a few years you're gonna start looking at his like stats and you're gonna be like, oh, that guy's solid.
So go all in right now is what you're telling me.
No, people went all in like 22. I think was his rookie card here. So like he's got 4 years of cards now. So Jose DePaula, Dodger prospect.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's supposed to be the man.
Really?
Yeah. But again, it's not a first, and it's not an RC. So I'm really not sure.
You're not sure where it lands?
I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not sure if it's worth anything.
I mean, there's too many baseball players to really put anything on there.
Here.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards.
We're just going to get through it.
Your pack number 4 or number 5?
I don't know. I got one left after
Okay,
this.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
All right, sweet.
David Shields.
Chase DeLauder. I feel like that's another good name.
Edward Florentino. That's a cool one. Oh, I think I've heard you say this guy's name. Samuel
Basalo.
Yeah.
Just leave that. That's a nice hit.
This is a neat one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I don't know. I don't know what we at the end of the day. I like your Basalo. I'll tell you, that's the guy I've been buying. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the last thing you bought of him?
I haven't bought baseball in a few months now, so I don't know. I can't remember exactly. A lot of these names I know, but I was buying. I think it's just the Topps editions because I haven't really been buying since Bowman came out. I'm Bowman Crumb. You know, I was watching some guy's YouTube video talking about how the market kind of dies in May for sports cards because basketball season's over, baseball hasn't really started going, and there's no football.
There's like, I'm really depressed that there's not basketball every single day. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to fill out my days at this point.
Yeah, like you just got your Cooper and Cooper flags kind of dropping, and at least on some of the values that I've seen. And so, I don't know. Like, I thought it was an interesting thought. This is the time of year I kind of start losing interest in buying cards too. Like, I kind of go heavy from October through April-ish, I think and then pick it up towards the end of summer a little bit.
Just trying to figure out who I need to take down over here, but I think I'm just going to put it to the side.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to have to work our way through it. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to how I did this, but whatever.
No, we'll figure it out.
I know the names. The Kevin McGonigals. I I feel like Chase Burns and Chase Mitchell's are two names I know.
I feel like we talked about Chase before.
I don't know if I have.
Well, I think in the last time we opened cards.
I think I talked about him a few weeks ago. Or a few minutes ago, I mean.
Oh, maybe. That might be it.
Yeah.
Jacob Marowiski. That's a unique last name.
Oh, wait. Mizorowski?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. Just leave that one up.
So it sounds like I'm in the lead.
I don't know about that.
Oh, whoa. You said I have big ones.
Well, there's a lot of people out there with big ones. Doesn't make them all winners.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Is there a basketball game on tonight?
Yeah.
Spurs?
Yep.
All right. Let's get past this baseball nonsense and let's get into the basketball talk.
All right. I'm caught up with you.
So you got Mizorowski. Mizorowski's like breaking all sorts of records for like the number of pitches he's throwing over like 105 miles an hour right now.
Oh, I did see something on ESPN about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy right there.
This is the guy.
That's the guy.
That's he's going to give me the win out of the box.
I don't know. Let's see. That's what I genuinely want to see what we got here. Like, I like my Bryce Eldridge. I think that's the guy the Giants just called up, and he's their top prospect. I like my Kevin McGonigal. I like my Jose DePaula. But yeah, I don't know.
But do you have a numbered card?
I don't. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Who was the numbered card again? It was Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah.
So
you got that. You got Mizorowski with the rookie card.
Mm-hmm.
You got Basilo over there too.
I'm over here, swinging big over here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious you get the win.
Yes.
Yeah. Matty in the lead.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic
is in the lead.
All right.
Baseball, you were fun.
Baseball, you filled the time.
Now get out of the way.
All right, let's do basketball.
Okay, what are you calling?
Calling a Spurs victory tonight.
Calling a Spurs victory? That's bold.
Why is that bold?
I don't know. They kind of figured out a way to shut down Wemby.
Yeah,
Wemby's been ineffective the last couple games.
No, not the last couple games. The last game, and I would say 2 out of the last 3 he's been ineffective.
Which is potentially the last couple, or maybe last few, depending on how you look at it.
So what I think is really interesting, what we will see here tonight, is we will see the evolution of Wemby. Is he going to figure out how to be more of an impact player and not let the Thunder take him out of the game, or is he going to get bounced in the Western Conference Finals and then be hungry for next year?
I think we were spot on with what we were talking about, a couple weeks ago. I think they're just a year too early. I think they're going to be like the Pistons, get second round and get knocked.
Yeah, I think that's an easy take to make. Like, I don't disagree with you, but here's my thing. Here's what I was thinking about is I'm annoyed with the modern offense.
You mean Shea being a fish and flopping everywhere?
No, it's the spread the floor. It's basically you have 2 guys in the corner shooting threes.
Oh, did you pull a Cade?
I did pull a Cade.
I pulled a Steph.
I pulled a Giannis.
Okay, hold on. Let me match you. I pulled Ace Bailey.
Damn, but it's what is it? Just a base?
I think so.
Yeah, these are base.
Oh, back-to-back Stephs? I'm sorry.
One thing we should talk about here is the fact that last week we weren't clear on why Topps was able to produce NBA hoops, and we found out that the NBA actually owns the rights to the hoops brand. So whoever basically has the license to produce basketball cards will be able to produce the Topps brand, which makes me very happy.
That's pretty cool.
Tyrese.
I like these. This is a good pack.
Yeah, I got a Luke over here.
What?
Yeah. Cameron Murray Boyles. I want to see some parallels here. Here we go. Some green. Russell Westbrook.
Oh, it's our guy. I mean, my guy, because you are not a Russell Westbrook fan.
I don't know why anybody would be like, oh, yeah, I'm a huge Westbrook fan on the Nuggets.
You almost said it. You almost said Westbrook.
Westbrook.
At least he was with the Lakers.
No, he wasn't even. Well, yeah, he was, but more so, I remember him just turning the ball over.
Pascal Siakam green. That's kind of cool.
So I just realized last week we were opening the hanger packs. We haven't done the blasters yet.
Nope.
Here.
Pull a Jalen Duren. Do you think he's going to get paid? He's going to get paid, right?
Yeah, 100%. If it's his year to get paid, I don't remember. What is
Jimmy Buckets. That's such a good shot. Like, that's such a good photo.
That's an interesting one for sure.
Well, you're not a fan of the Jimmy Buckets?
I'm a fan of his when he shows up and plays.
That's very true.
I'm just not
Jalen
sure
Williams.
why he picks and chooses so hard. Like when he wants to compete.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, I remember seeing him early on with the Bulls, and I just thought he was such a good player that wasn't being talked about enough.
Look at this.
You're just pulling Steph everywhere.
I'm just pulling Steph everywhere.
So your green was a Siakam, huh?
Yeah.
I got a VJ Edgecombe here. So basically, unless you want to pay a ton of money to get your cards graded right now, whatever's at PSA is at PSA right now.
Yep.
So does that make all the slabs go up? Does that make all the basketball rookies last year go up?
You would think, right?
I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, Wemby's are already climbing.
Look at this. Andre Drummond. I'm going to put him to the side.
It's a green
Yeah.
Drummond?
Yeah. Ooh, I pulled a checkered board Emmanuel Quickly. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Hugo Gonzalez rookie. Jonathan Isaac's a guy that just... Hey, when I'm like sitting here realizing I've got no rhyme or reason how I'm dropping these cards.
I know. I was kind of trying to figure it out earlier. Desmond Bain in a Grizzlies uniform. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, now it is, isn't it, at this point? All right.
You would have thought they would have had a chance to update the photos.
Yeah, clearly they mailed it in.
You might have to cut that. I just hit my camera.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh, Scottie Pippen Jr.
Scottie Pippen Jr. Waiting for that big hit here that excites me. Haven't seen it yet.
You sure it's not going to be this Dalton Connect?
It's definitely not going to be Mr. Connect.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go Dalton. God, there was some trade I saw that somebody proposed that was like, made absolutely no sense. Like, why? They're like, trade Dalton Connect and forget who they all were offering. Oh, like the two Laker first round picks that they can trade. And I was like, nobody wants Connect. It's not going to get you anything.
The Lakers don't even want Connect.
Nope.
We got stuck with them.
So I'm getting a lot of cards in this packs, and I'm not seeing a lot of hits. I'm almost going to say the hanger packs were better. We got Jalen Brunson All-Star card here.
That's kind of cool.
I have to sleeve this now that he could be an NBA champion soon.
He could be.
He could be.
Imagine the Knicks winning the title.
I've thought about that.
That's so crazy.
They're such an iconic team. I mean, they're NBA history from the beginning, and they haven't won a title since the 70s. Be so crazy to see that, right?
Yeah, it'd be nuts.
When I think about like some of the teams out there that you really haven't seen win a title, like it's crazy that the Knicks are one of them. You know how I feel right now? I feel like when Larry Brown won a title with the Pistons. Like he was this career 500 coach that won a title, and I thought he would never win a title, and I feel like that's going to be this year with Mike Brown.
Potentially. So I pulled a Victor and an Ant Edwards.
On the same card?
Not on the same card, but it was same pack.
That's cool.
Yep.
I wonder how much like Victor Year 2, Victor Year 3 cards are going to go for.
I don't know. That's probably a good question.
I kind of just glance over them. I don't really save them or put them to the side. I got a Nolan Traore green rookie. I feel like that's a cool card, but I don't know if that's cooler than my Luka card.
I probably would tell you no, but it's green.
I also don't know about how big of a Luka fan I really am.
You're not a big Luka fan?
I'm a big Laker fan, and I like watching Luka on the Lakers. But like now that the season's over and he was not able to play again, I don't know how excited I can.
I think I got some type of like wave.
Yeah, that's cool.
LBJ.
Is it LeBron?
Yeah.
Nice. My wave here that I just looked down and realized I have to is Ryan Dunn. So
could have been worse.
Danny Wolf. Yeah, not much though. So here's another one. Brooks Barnhizer.
Yeah.
It's another OKC draft pick. That I think he's decent. Is this the 7-footer? Nah, this is a different guy. Yeah, I don't know who he is. But it's just like they don't stop.
They're machines for sure.
And then what happens if they trade? Somebody was proposing. So I guess with Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and SGA's contracts now, they're going to be over the tax aprons.
Really?
So they're like predicting like you've got AJ Mitchell and Jared McCain, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you trade Jalen Williams at the end of this year?
Probably, yeah.
He hasn't been healthy.
I think you got to get rid of him.
It was an interesting thought, right?
Oh yeah, you made me stumble on that one. I was like, oh, you're.
I mean,
probably
because
right.
that's what they did with Harden. That's what they did with Paul George
No.
and Melo. Like, I mean, it worked out for him, right?
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Wouldn't that be nuts if they win back-to-back titles and trade Jalen Williams?
That's so crazy.
I wouldn't put it past Sam Presti. Speak of the devil, it's Jalen Williams.
Oh, yeah, I pulled a J-Dub earlier.
I still can't get J. Will. I don't know who J. Will and J. Dub is. I don't know the difference on their nicknames. But whoever it is, the other Jalen Williams has looked really good in this series too.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with him. Like I remember seeing him coming off the bench as first couple of years, and you're like, okay, whatever. He's a big body, but he's been hitting some jumpers in this series.
Yeah, coming on strong at the right time.
There's something to be said about culture and the development of players in the culture, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see it. You can see it with all those guys in that team. Tobias Harris. Oh, this is a cool one.
Who'd you get?
It's some sort of like, I wish I knew the parallel what it was, but it's a pixelated card.
Oh, it's like that little checkerboard one. I had one of those earlier.
But it's Noah Penda.
Oh, nice.
Who was a draft pick of rookie on the Magic this year.
Go ahead and sleeve my stuff real quick.
I feel like I've had this Nolan Traore. I'm getting some cards here. I got to make some decisions. Is this Nolan Traore rookie green better than?
It could be.
I'm gonna have to pull these two down.
Oh.
I'm just gonna drop everything first, though. Okay.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's what we do.
It's what we do. We drop phones. We drop cards.
Yeah, we're gonna just leave these guys
Base
to the
card
side.
heroes.
Okay. Where were we?
Sleeves. No. Talking about hangers, and we think the hangers might have better hits than these blasters.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards. I mean, that's always the problem with hoops, right? Is it's just sometimes it's just a lot of filler.
A bunch of hoopla.
Ooh, Rocco Zikarsky.
You got a buzz over there too, or no?
Who's Buzz?
No, the buzz, the card, the insert.
Yeah, but it's a VJ Edgecombe.
Ooh, I got a Hugo Gonzalez.
Yeah, mine's better than yours.
Yeah, it might be.
So, I haven't seen a lot of Celtics in here.
Larry Nance.
Have you pulled any Tatums?
No.
Dame time. This is a cool card.
Ryan Dunn.
See that?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like
that
it
a
too.
lot.
How many packs you got?
I'm done. Aaron Gordon.
Well, then let me rip this one real quick.
Hello, where?
So weird. Top card. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back Dame time. Denny Avdia. Everybody's saying that Blazers are going to have the same problem with him that the Lakers have with Austin Reeves, is that his contract is so team friendly that there's no way he signs the automatic extension.
You think so?
Yeah, because they can only give him so much on an extension.
Oh, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, so they think he's going to go to free agency in a couple of years. Steph Curry.
Come to LA.
I don't know if that's the move.
Why not?
Because I don't think he's that good.
I guess.
Like the Lakers. Did you see the Lakers hired a rocket scientist as their assistant GM?
Yeah. I meant to text you about that, but I completely forgot.
I mean, but like, come on. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to run an NBA team, does it?
If they win a championship next year, you easily could say it does.
I just feel like that's like the classic
Trying to keep LeBron.
No, I don't even think they're trying to keep LeBron. I just thought it was funny that the Lakers have mismanaged so many of their assets over the last 10 years.
Oh, for sure.
that I think it's hilarious that they're now bringing in a rocket scientist to try and help them figure out how to stop making terrible trades, you know?
Yeah, I know. I just, at this point, nothing that the Lakers do surprises me, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
You over here hogging all the sleeves?
I'll hug sleeves as I damn well please.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, who won this box?
Well, I've got a VJ Edgecombe Buzz. I've got that checkerboard, Noah Penda. I got a LeBron base. I got a Luka base. I got a Steph All-Star Game with the little basketballs around it. I don't know. What do you got?
I got Steph highlights. I ended up getting a Steph Curry net to net. I got a Steph base. I'm just going to go all Steph first.
Okay, 3 Stephs is strong.
3 Stephs.
But they're all base, right? They're insert bases?
I'm assuming so, yes.
Because I got like a Steph with the little basketballs around it. That's
Yeah.
technically.
The Buzz, Hugo Gonzalez,
Yeah, but
rookie.
I think my VJ Edge comes stronger than that.
Your VJ is stronger than that for sure. Mm-hmm. And then I pulled this one. We pulled this one last week.
Oh, it's the Luka with gibberish on it.
I don't know if it's technically gibberish, but yes, the one with gibberish on it. And then LBJ.
Oh, that's
Wave.
a good one, though.
This is a nice one.
That's a nice one.
I'm really happy with this one.
I'm not sure which way to lean.
We can make it very suspenseful and leave it to the last box to decide.
So you're
'Cause
saying this is a tie?
I would say give it to you.
Oh, yeah.
If we're both 1-1.
Yeah.
And then,
I like that.
you know?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. Let's do it.
Well, yeah. I got to keep you in the running, you know?
Well, otherwise it's just not any suspense. There's no suspense
There's
for
no
the
suspense.
for the 3 people that are going to watch this video this week.
Well, you know what? We do it for you guys, okay? For the 3 people.
Personally, I do it for the love of the hobby. But if anybody else wants to watch it, then thank you. As I've said many times, this is what I would be doing either way, whether we record it or not.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Oh, I also forgot to tell you, I pulled a Victor.
Yeah, okay.
All-Star. Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
That one's got the basketballs.
Yeah. I forgot to sleep.
I think you might have won that box.
I think I might have.
All right, let's give you the episode, and then let's just have some fun here talking basketball.
All right, so we're in the middle of, well, towards the end of the Western Conference finals here.
Yeah, I really hope for Game 7. Be super cool.
I think it's going to not go that far. I think it ends tonight. It's going to end tonight.
Did you just see on the side of this, like it says, look for case hits the block by block and boom shakalaka?
Did we pull any of those?
Nah, I would have remembered it. But
Maybe my Luca's the boom shakalaka.
I don't think so because that was in the hangers too.
Could have been.
I'm pulling a boom shakalaka here.
I wonder what they look like. We got to look at them afterwards.
We will. As usual, we will do our homework after the episode.
Not before.
Maybe we'll tell you next week. So I think that if the Celtics don't do better next year, I'm going to start calling Joe Mazzulla overrated as a coach.
Is that because you think he has the talent and is underperforming?
Yeah, that's because I see no imagine. I feel like they've underperformed 2 years in the playoffs. And I feel like the offense is extremely unimaginative. I see them relying too heavy on the three-pointer. And as Joe won the Coach of the Year award this year, I was like, you know what? I don't think he deserves it. I think that he has not done his job properly. Here's my problem with current NBA strategy, right?
Talk to me.
The 90s and the 2000s, when a team was needing a basket, go ahead, who do you got?
Scoot Henderson.
Scoot with the, we don't even know what
With
that
the
parallel-
wave.
With the wave.
Let's call it the wave.
The wave. I got a Danny Wolf Green.
Ooh.
So here it is. It's that when you needed a basket, the Lakers or the Bulls or the Spurs, Timmy Duncan, you could go to Timmy Duncan, work for his shot. Kobe would work. The Lakers could work to get Kobe his shot. You always had these go-to moves for your guaranteed buckets, right?
Yeah.
In the current NBA now, you are completely dependent on ball movement, working as a team, and letting the guy with the open shot take the shot, right? Mm-hmm. That's how it's so much easier for OKC to work Wemby out of the game that way, right?
Yep.
You just double, triple team him, and then Julius Champagny is going to be open for a 3, or Keldon Johnson, and these guys are going to go 3 for 10, and Wemby's never going to get any shots. I hate the modern offense in the NBA right now. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Right. It sucks. So my thing is you guys, when I say you guys, I mean you NBA coaches, all 30 of you out there, you guys need to figure out how to get Wemby. If your guy is Wemby, get Wemby the ball. If your star player, figure out how to get him the ball in a spot to where he can score. That's your job. It's your job in running and designing the offense.
No, you're very valid in that statement, and I think we've had conversations about this before. Wemby's so tall, just put him towards the basket and let him put his hands up.
Why are we not running Luka lobs to Daniel Gafford or like they did on the Mavs, right? Like, why aren't you running either Steph Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, any of these guys that are awesome guards, running pick and rolls and just running Lob City all day long?
Yeah, easily and very, very possible.
And then I hear today they have finally adopted, the NBA has adopted the anti-tanking rules. So now if you finish in the top 3, your odds lessen that you will get a top pick. Like, what is wrong with these guys? Why are they so convoluted? Just undo the salary cap and the tax aprons. Let players sign wherever the heck they want. Then you won't have to be completely dependent on drafting the next Victor Wembanyama to make your team good. It's a terrible system right now.
Yeah, it's definitely not fun.
And they just keep outsmarting themselves. No, we got it. Now if you're really, really bad, you don't even get a top pick anymore.
That's so bad.
So if you're really, really bad, you're like middle of the pack. But if you're middle of the pack, you could get a top pick.
That's so bad.
And then you hear the comparison to baseball where they're like, with the Dodgers, they're like, okay, so if they do a baseball style, like salary cap league, what does the Dodger owner want? More to make more money? Like, he's making money, he's spending it on the team. So essentially what you're saying is these NBA owners are making this terrible product for the NBA fans right now because it allows them to make more money. We need a boycott.
So we're anti NBA next year?
No, I'm still going to watch.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't know what I'd do without basketball to
You're
watch.
telling me.
But we can do it with our noses in the air and an annoyed look. We can do it with RB. What is it? RBF?
Yeah, RBF.
Yeah, we're going to do it with RBF while we do it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I heard like another quote was Adam Silver was talking with Mike Krzyzewski, and he was saying that, the fans like offense, and Silver said Krzyzewski told him, well, the fans like defense too. It's like, wow. Earth-shattering.
The fans like defense
Earth-shattering Adam Silver.
Man.
I don't know. I'm just annoyed with the state of the game. It's kind of a cool clay card. Look at this picture. What is he doing? Do you think he's like casting a spell on someone?
He's for sure pointing, like doing that towards Megan Stallion, his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend, for sure. Post-celebration 3-ball.
Yeah. Clay's a legend. Clay apparently is not ready
Game
for
6
relationships.
Yeah.
You got to admire that, though, right?
Oh, you're right.
I mean,
right.
stay true to yourself. You're still Clay Thompson. The guy was living on a boat in in San Francisco his whole career. What does that tell you?
Was he really?
Yeah, he lived on a boat. He'd take a boat to the stadium every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've got a green one here.
Clay. Oh, you pulled a green one?
Clay Day.
Clay Day.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you if you pull a numbered Clay next. I'll give you the episode.
You think so?
Oh, I'm calling it now. If you get a numbered Clay, I'll give it to you.
Does anybody outside of Dallas, and maybe even inside of Dallas, really want a Klay Thompson with a Dallas Mavericks uniform on card? Does anybody want that card?
Let us know down in the comments.
Nobody wants that card.
You don't know that.
The dude, what does he get, 15 minutes a game now?
Yeah, if he's lucky.
He scores 10 points. Sad. I would assume.
You think he's a Hall of Famer?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
What about Draymond? Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, who's who people forget about Andre Iguodala.
No, he's for sure a Hall of Famer.
So, that was the guy that kind of kept that team together and really developed the culture. Everybody talks about Draymond this, Draymond that, but he did it for a long time with Andre Iguodala in there.
That's very valid. The glue guy.
I mean, I just remember every time I watched Andre Iguodala play, he was one of those guys against your team that always did the little things. And every time your team's on a run, there's always guys that come up with plays to stop your team's run and to, you know, kind of just the little things in basketball done right. And Andre Iguodala was one of those guys that always did that to the Lakers.
Without a doubt. Question for you.
Yeah.
So I pulled two people that we love to talk about. Fred VanVleet. Is he going to be a difference maker for the Rockets next year? And Trae Young. Do you think the team that he's on now, are they going to be like a legitimate threat?
So I think Washington is going to be interesting because they have the number 1 pick, and you're bringing Trae Young and Anthony Davis in there. I think Trae Young is going to shoot 30 times a game, and he's going to score 30 points. And I think Anthony Davis is going to disappear at times. And then you have Bilal Coulibaly, you have Sarr, you have Keyshawn George, you have a number of young players plus the number 1 overall pick. So, like, that's got to be a good team, right? Like, I hope they play together a couple years and kind of get a chance to get it going.
I think they'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm like, I was having fun watching them last year. Just not for too long because it wasn't great basketball, but you can see the potential there. I think who was the other guy you brought up?
Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet. I think that Fred absolutely makes the Rockets better next year. I just don't know how much, and I don't know.
You think he was the missing piece this year?
So from what everybody says, like I heard people talking about how he was kind of the guy that organized the what do you call it, the team events, in the off season and things like that, like getting everybody together to come play basketball or just get together and bond as a team. And so yeah, I do think he was the guy that ran that team, in my opinion. Like he was the guy that set the tone, drove the culture.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because I definitely don't see KD doing that.
Well, yeah, it's hard for somebody who just wants to play basketball all the time to do that. He's just go out and hoop, Kevin.
So, question: do you want me to just put this pack to the side because there's like either a gold or a yellow in here?
No, I think
we would just go for it.
I think we want to open that.
Just go for it. Okay.
Why not? Got a Wemby All-Star card. The All-Star basketballs.
Ooh. Got a Keegan Murray green. And then, Jordan Clarkson. Want. But it's numbered at 275.
That's cool. It's a numbered card.
Kind of nice. I like how it's two-toned.
Yeah, but would you say it's gold or what would you say it is?
I saw this up top, so I thought it was gold. But down here at the bottom, it's like a blue.
Yeah, who knows?
It's pretty neat, though.
LaMelo. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not getting much here.
So what you're saying is we need to go back to the hangers.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just, what I actually have that I'm excited about. I don't know. And we're going on 45 minutes here.
Oh, man. It was the basketball.
Ryan Kalkbrenner. It's been a while since we've pulled some Kalkbrenner. Like we were pulling him so much. Like when we had the top stuff, I feel like every other pack had a Kalkbrenner in it.
Yeah, no, I think you might be right. But I did pull something cool for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
With little basketballs on it.
There you
Just
go.
Leaving it for you.
That's a very cool card. I got a Jaylen Brown a little bit ago, too.
Ooh.
Jonas Valanciunas. Hey, if you're in the Nuggets, do you trade Jamal Murray this offseason?
Yeah, but look, what are you looking to add?
I don't know, but you're at the luxury tax levels, and then you got to re-sign Peyton Watson. He's a restricted free agent. I think you've got Cam Johnson there, Aaron Gordon. I just feel like you got a lot of money tied up in Jamal Murray, and
So you're saying you got to move him?
He's just not consistent, right? So do you try and trade him now when you can get someone for him?
Yeah, maybe. I think that might be the best move. So who do you think would be interested in him?
Boy, he's making a lot of money. I think he's going to get $50 million next year.
That's crazy.
Carter Bryant, rookie.
Oh.
He's fun to watch in the...
Yeah, I also pulled a Carter Bryant rookie green.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Same time as I'm talking about it?
Literally, same time.
How do we always do that?
I don't know. It's like you're peeking or something.
Sorry, I've been a little under the weather.
It's horrible.
I'm on to my last pack.
What about, because we're just got done talking about Jamal. What about the Joker? Like, he looked old and slow this year.
Yeah, he is older. He should be slower.
He looked old.
He's not the most athletic guy to begin with, right?
That's very true.
I mean, he scores based off of just body positioning and touch and, like, really understanding how to create open shots for himself.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way, yeah, it makes sense. But
yeah,
I just didn't think he'd, like, fall off this fast.
Well, let's be fair. He had a really good year. I just don't think he had much around him, I think, is the bigger issue. Like, there was times where he was doing, like, 30, 20, and 10. You know?
Yeah,
like,
where he still looked like he had it, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, he started out the year really, really good. He, like, the other thing is like, I think I heard Brian Windhorst on ESPN talk about the fact that, like, he's scoring 20 points on, like, 10 shots or something. Like I mean, like, he's
crazy
not taking
efficient.
a lot. Yeah, like, so, like, and you start figuring his assists. That's where I'm saying, like, I'm just kind of like when Jamal Murray plays the Lakers, for some reason he is always on
another level too.
And then I watch him play other teams, and I'm like, where's Jamal Murray? Why aren't you just obliterating the spirit and morale of the other team right now?
Because he's not motivated. He's only motivated to play the Lakers.
So how does he bottle that? Like, how do you get that going? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's maybe you trade him now while you get some value for him, right? And then you have all this stuff around, like, hey, like, you know, first round picks now. Like, if it's a end of the first round team, you could jump into the lottery now. Like, you can do 16 picks or 16 teams are going in the lottery now. So, what do we got?
Cade Cunningham.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
Basketballs.
With the basketballs.
Jalen Williams-Green could be soon. 2-time champion Jalen Williams. Right behind him, his buddy Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the little ray waves or whatever these are.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a neat one.
Yeah. So if Shai wins his second title this year, is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't know. There's a lot of, like, negative press around how he's, like, scoring and getting to the line this time around, the last couple series.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they said the same thing about Kobe. They said the same thing about MJ. They say the same thing about every superstar. Every superstar gets the fouls called.
Yes, but in his dramatic fashion where you're barely being touched and you're automatically falling on the floor.
Okay, well, then the NBA needs to stop that because I see it happen everywhere. Like,
yeah, but to this level, though?
There was a guy that I forget who it was. It was one of the last rounds where he got hit, and like the replay showed it barely even like clipped him, and he just flopped to the ground in pain. You know what it is? It's freaking soccer. Like that's like
for sure.
How has the NBA turned into soccer?
For sure.
It's the pussification of the NBA. That's what it is. Like just a bunch of sissies out there now.
I also pulled you this other card. I hope you really like it. Dalton Connect.
Oh my God, is it a second year Dalton Connect?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be worth so much money.
Especially if he stays with the Lakers.
I'm gonna not send it to PSA because PSA isn't taking submissions right now.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
So do you want me to sleeve your card or what?
Now you can put the Dalton Connect in my
in your bike wheel in the smoke.
In my bike wheel. Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say something a little worse, but
I can put it there too.
Nah.
Just as long as you give me permission.
Nah, you ain't getting near that. All right, I'm done. You got the numbered card. I got a lot of stuff here. Hoops blaster boxes are a lot of product to rip, and a lot of it is not, in my mind, worth it. They all look cool because they are all shiny and fancy, but at the end of the day, this is a base card, right?
Yeah, they're all
Dorian
base.
Finney-Smith base.
All right, so I win it with Jordan Clarkson.
No, that's not right either. We can't say that.
Why not?
We can't give you the win. You got to tell me you got something stronger than a Jordan Clarkson numbered card.
I got the Scoot Henderson wave. I got an Aaron Gordon jam.
No, none of that.
Tyrese Maxey. None
of that impresses me. Wait, you already won the episode.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then you're giving me this box. I don't care because I got double
the sweep.
I got double SGAs.
I can't treat you like the Cavs get swept.
Oh, if I was a Cavs fan, that would hurt.
It would hurt.
Did the Lakers get swept out this year?
You know what? As a Lakers fan, I'm not going to tolerate this slander.
I think the Lakers got swept out. So I got swept like a Laker, right? Which is fitting.
100%.
Yeah. All right. So we got Spurs, OKC Game 6 tonight. Well, this is it. This is where we find out what Wemby's made of. If it goes into an epic Game 7, then he's ready for prime time. And if he gets swept out, then next year he's going to come back with a vengeance. Do the Knicks win a title? Dude, what about if the Knicks are sitting there for a week not playing basketball?
I was reading somewhere this is going to be the most well-rested team going into the finals.
Yeah, what happens there?
I don't know. I think they come out guns blazing.
I remember '01. I remember when the Lakers swept their way through it and had to sit for a week, almost 10 days before they played the Sixers. Sixers came out and looked like the better team. They won game 1. You want to know what happened in the next 4 games?
Domination.
Complete domination. Second title for Kobe and Shaq.
Was that the AI crossover where he stepped over
Tyrone Lue? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I like how that's the story now that everybody talks about, is that it was like, oh, he did this killer crossover on Tyrone Lue. What I'm not sure anybody else actually really remembers is the fact that Tyrone Lue did not play almost the whole year. So it's not like he was this rotation player. He was actually brought into the game to guard AI because he was doing a decent job. And I feel like all the slander around Ty Lue on that killer crossover isn't justified. I feel like he actually did a really good job defensively on them, on AI that series. People need to talk about both sides of it. Those of us that saw it live remember it and lived it.
I'm pretty sure I saw it live. I just don't really recall it like that.
Because you were 4.
It was 9.
Oh, okay. So you were potty trained at least. Good. Glad to hear it.
Wait, I didn't get potty trained till 10. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Guess on that note, on the potty training, we're out.
Bye, guys.
But what if I did have a wooden nickel?